So this is Charlotte, and she's here today to ask her a couple questions about her exchange experience to Hong Kong, where she just got back from in May from her 6-week travels, and also just about her other adventures to different countries and continents across the world. So to start it off, have you ever traveled anywhere in Asia before your exchange, and why did you choose to go there?
Yeah, so I traveled to Asia when I was in grade 8. I went to Vietnam and Cambodia for Christmas. My families are huge travelers, so I've been to Europe a few times, and been to Africa, but that was my first time in Asia. And I think I kind of chose it because of that. I had such a great experience there, and like my whole house was going on exchange. Everyone I kind of was friends with was choosing Europe to go, and I just wanted to kind of do something different. I thought it'd be a cool cultural experience, and that I'd just try something totally new for myself.
Yeah, cool. And then what's the craziest food that you tried when you were there?
So in Bangkok, in Thailand, they had this kind of huge street where it was just a bunch of a clubs and food carts, and I actually tried maggots, so like little bugs that were fried, and my friends we were eating scorpions like off of sticks that were deep fried. Yes, that was probably the grossest and most random thing I ate.
That's crazy. And then what's the one thing that you can't travel without?
I would say because of being in Asia, I couldn't travel without my first aid kit, so I kind of built one before I left, because like when you're traveling places like Vietnam and Cambodia, there's not really ready available like emergency hospitals. So like for example, my friend in Vietnam had gashed open her leg, and we had to like put her on the back of a motorcycle and take her to this van took her to this random hospital, and all there was just a gurney in the middle of the room, and like that was it. So I thought a first aid kit was kind of important, just like all the essentials, so we didn't have to really find any sketchy little areas.
True. And then what's one thing that you wish you knew before you traveled abroad?
I think what going in was my biggest concern, and still was like leaving, was the food. So in Asia it was really hard to find like healthy kind of westernized food. There was a lot of dumplings and buns in Hong Kong. Like we'd trek around to try and find salads or any like fresh vegetables and fruit. So yeah, that was my biggest concern throughout exchange, was still the hardest thing.
Yeah. All right, well thank you Charlotte for coming today, and it was so exciting to hear about your travels.